Hey guys, Corey Cook, host of Higdon Outdoors Television. We're down in Paducah, Kentucky, planning a trip to Saskatchewan, Canada. I got my good buddy Boone from Higdon Outdoors beside me. Boone's going to be joining us on this trip, and we're glad to have you along.
Looking forward to it.
You know anything about Canada?
It's cold.
It is cold. We got some cold weather hunts to show you this week. We're going to be shooting some mixed bag in the fields, and then I got a diver hunt for you that's really going to show you how much homework you got to do and prep for these hunts.
Looking forward to it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Higdon Outdoors Television starts now. Back down in Napanee, HEVI, I should say. Finish off the late season. Well, actually, we're just getting started into the extended season here. It's cold. We sat out here all day, and it's feeding time for fowl, and we're starting to crush them. Got about 22 mallards on the ground, about 15 or 16 geese, and we're just getting ready. Time for switch up, Benny boy? Sure.
These aren't your grandmother's decoys. To prove how tough our Higdon Outdoors foam-filled decoys are, we decided to drill a giant hole straight through the middle of them. And then... Higdon Outdoors foam-filled decoys. Tough, unsinkable, bulletproof.
Corey, we were watching that hunt, and you know, it gets kind of cold around here at times, but it looked like it really gets cold up there with you. Y'all stay out there all day?
All day long that time of year. Like I mentioned, it's late season. You never know when those birds are going to fly. 9 times out of the 10 it's in the late afternoon, but you got to get out there, get your spread set up, and just hope for the best.
You know, Corey, when it gets cold around here, a lot of your skinny water freezes up, and it concentrates the bird to the open water. Is that something y'all deal with up there?
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on here. So we've moved about 2 hours south from where we usually hunt. Lake Ontario's still open. All the ducks and geese congregate there. You got to chase them down if you want to make it work.
And I guess when you get there and you're on them, you're on them.
You're on them.
Oh, nice.
Get him, kill him. Get him, get him.
You know, Corey, I've been waterfowling the majority of my life, primarily around this area. And after watching that hunt, y'all are killing a bunch of Canadas. we don't really get that opportunity down here very much to shoot many of those.
Yeah, we're shooting late season Canadas on this hunt too, so there's a good number in the area. A lot of the migrations push through, but when you come up with us this fall, you're going to see there's a big difference. The warmer temperatures, the migration's heavy, and there'll be Canadas in your face all day.
That's going to be something I'm really looking forward to.
I'm happy to get you up there, and I'm looking forward to seeing the look on your face when the first flock of 50 touches your foot bag.
Yeah, it's going to be a ringer, that's for sure.
In a sport steeped in history and tradition, one company is always looking towards the future. Decoys weren't always unsinkable. Your spread didn't always come to life. With a spirit of innovation and a drive to take waterfowling to the next level, the Higdon family is dedicated to producing the next generation of hunting equipment. Quality, customer service, innovation. That's Higdon Outdoors.
Corey, it looks like those birds are really working your spread. Down here, I don't know if it's the pressure or what, but we really have to be considerate of a lot of options. You've got your concealment, you've got your decoy placement, and we don't shoot them near that close.
What's happening here, like I mentioned earlier, we're all froze up at home. We've traveled about 2 hours. They're out on the big water. These birds are hungry. So we got the spread out there. They're seeing other ducks. They're coming in tight, and they're working well. But if you think that's tight, I got something really going to blow your mind here.
Let's take a peek at it.
Where do you want the weight? This has got to be one of the craziest things I've ever done. Like Ryan was saying, we're standing out here in the middle of Lake Ontario with 21 decoys. And the divers like that one just fly by at 5-10 yards, and a camera, a shotgun. It don't get much better. You on her?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't get the pleasure of hunting these things, bud. They are one pretty bird.
You know, you and I are standing in the middle of the lake.
Coming right down the bank at us here. Right down the bank at us on the inside. You see it? You see it?
I will. Yep, on it. Want to know something wicked? You have to just hit the camera.
Did it?
Yeah. Nice shot, bud.
Corey, it looks like you were in the middle of your decoy spread. Did I see you bring the camera guy out there?
Yeah, what was happening that day, we were down for a 2-day haul. I was waiting for the guys. It was just me and the cameraman. So I went and shot the first day. I was standing in the decoys. You can see how good it was working. So I went out the second afternoon and I said, well, what the heck? You might as well bring the cameraman out. He stood over my shoulder and you can see what happened. You get that kind of hunting down in Kentucky?
Very rarely. Okay, no, never. Corey, I've never seen anything like that. Y'all are in almost a pre-game huddle on an iceberg, shooting divers at 10 and 15 yards, and it looks cold.
Minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit, like I said, it's cold. That big water's on the verge of freezing. We're on the icebergs, we're on the banks, the trees are froze. I haven't had the pleasure of taking a dip in Lake Ontario when it's that cold, but I'm about to show you somebody who has.
Well, I would like to see that.
Is he dead? Oh, you did!
We'll give you
Your days are good.
Leave him.
He's a
Shot.
yeah, you got him. Well, that's my first polar dip in Lake Ontario.
Jeff, you might as well go in now.
Corey, I know being a duck hunter, you're going to fall in the water. It just happens to all of us. But I can't imagine going in when it's that cold. You know, down here in the States, especially in the southeast where we are on Kentucky Lake, biggest thing you got to worry about is falling out of a boat or running out of snacks. It just doesn't get that cold down here where it's dangerous, but I can tell where you're at, it obviously does.
Yeah, it looks like it's all fun and games out there for us. The guys are having a good time. But what you got to remember is we're familiar with our surroundings there. We scouted this area. We know the bottom. We watch the weather. We watch the water. You got to get out there and really pay attention or you can get yourself in some trouble. At the end of the day, it's some serious stuff going on and you got to watch what you're doing.
Absolutely.
That's all we got time for this week. Boone, the countdown's on. You'll be Canada bound soon. We'll be heading up to Sass, and we can't wait to have you.
I can't wait. I'm just gonna have to get a hold of you. Let me know what kind of clothes to pack.
I'll give you a wish list and make sure everything's in there and you're good to go.
Looking forward to it, my friend.
I'm Corey Cook, Higdon Outdoors Television. See you next week.
Ha ha ha!